The birth of black holes. The most shocking part is that black holes don't need to be squeezed out by matter. They can form from nothing at all. Textbooks tell us that a massive star must first fail to support its own gravity, causing it to collapse and form a black hole. Matter is the prerequisite, and gravity is the tool. However, in energy filament theory, the foundation is not matter plus gravity, but an entire energy sea that can be stretched, swirled, and torn apart. Gravity, then, is merely the appearance when the energy sea is stretched into a tension slope. In energy filament theory, there are three ways a black hole can be born. First, matter-triggered tension collapse, the textbook version. A vast amount of matter pulls the energy sea tighter and deeper, until the moment the star can no longer support its own gravity. The tension slope suddenly turns into a vertical drop. The core is dragged into a boiling mass, and the outer layers naturally split into a crushing layer, a piston layer, and the outer critical surface. These four layers lock together during the collapse. This is the stellar collapse black hole. Second, the energy sea collapsing on its own, no need for matter. Imagine a pot of thick soup. If you stir it violently, a deep whirlpool suddenly forms in the center. A black hole can form in a similar way. The energy sea is sharply sheared, reconnected, and pulled apart, until a certain region is forced to the extreme tension limit, and bam, it directly collapses into a black hole. No star needed, just the energy sea itself forming a hole. Third, collapse triggered by average gravity, most common in the early universe. The average gravity created by a large number of unstable particles directly collapses into a black hole. This is the origin of the primordial black hole, which we will explain in the next episode. The real conclusion is, black holes are not defined by matter, but by tension. As long as the energy sea is forced to the critical point, it will flip and become a black hole, regardless of whether matter is present. Stellar collapse is just one way it happens. The essence of a black hole is the energy sea entering a new structural state, the four layers close together. The core begins to boil, and the black hole is born. In the next episode, we'll talk about what the primordial black holes were in the early, still boiling universe. Tap follow, share it on New Physics, Clear Universe.